Hello comrades, Commissar Bro here today with Empire TV Tycoon. This is a first attempt at Dreamsite games, and so far, it's a very interesting game to say the least. I want to point out the aesthetic first. I fucking love it. It's got like a Code Monkeys vibe going on, and it's got all sorts of memorable TV characters scattered throughout of it. There's Doc Brown in the technology area, there's Donald Draper in the advertising agency, and then Silent Bob selling illegal pirated movies, and there's just all sorts of personality just scattered all over this game, which, again, if you know me at all, you know that, like, the little details mean a whole lot. So yeah, but without further ado, hopefully I'm going to do my best to explain this game to you. Hopefully you find it as interesting as I do, and maybe you'll give it a shot. So, to start out, you actually want to admin your TV schedule. As we can see here, all my slots are pretty damn empty, but I have plenty of movies and TV shows to choose from. So, let's see. We'll use Jersey Shore as an example. Jersey Shore is a TV show. Only takes up one block. A block equals an hour. Well, 30 minutes in this case. No, an hour. It would be an hour. So Jersey Shore would take up one whole block, so an hour. It's got a freshness rating of 66%, which basically means only 66% of the maximum audience possible would view this show. So if we put this show in our early morning lineup, only 66% of the audience is actually going to watch it. And when you add in the fact that it's only got a rating of 4.3, it makes you question, do we really want to put that one up? Rather, instead, why don't we do The Coral Reef as a movie? It's got a 5.1 rating, and it's got a much higher actual freshness rating. So we're going to put that there. Alright. Let's see, what else we got? We got the Hollywood Squares. We'll put that right there. And let's see, Cowboys and Aliens. Do we have any British shows? Yeah, we have The Hills Have Eyes. We can do The Hills Have Eyes. We'll put that there. We'll put that there. And as you can see, you're sitting here readjusting stuff, putting it all over, making sure that you get the best possible runnings and lineup as possible. Yeah. Alright, everything looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. And we'll take Water Horse, since I haven't put that one down. We'll just put that right there. And we're going to put this movie here. Do I have another one block? Did I already put down the Hollywood Squares? I did. We'll show it twice. Yeah, 2 episodes in one day. Fuck it. We don't care. So, now that we have a full lineup of shows that are going to be viewed today, we'll take a look at TV ads. TV ads basically give you a payout if you reach the audience required. Now, we have 2 blocks that we need to complete. So, I'm going to put the first block here, and the second block here. Now, we also have Zinder Stratos as well. We're going to put both of those in the prime time slots. We'll have the most viewers there, so we're definitely going to hit the heavy portions. Actually, I'm going to put Watermelon Pie up here, and that's better. You've also got marketing, where if you do radio ads, and I have 3 left, so we can put 2 radio ads that are basically saying, hey, you guys need to come watch The Hills Have Eyes at 2100, and The Hollywood Squares episode 6 at 2200. Oh yeah, that's right. So more people are actually going to view it. As you can see, it tells you pretty blatantly there, 12% more viewers in this block, 8% more viewers if you use a press advertisement. Now, something else that's also very important that you should pay attention to is who is your audience? Who are the people that are actually going to be watching your shows? And are they appropriate for said audiences? So in this case, Cool Runnings, being sports, might not necessarily mean anything to rockers, but whatever, we'll be fine. And The Hills Have Eyes is probably not something that children want to watch. But again, who cares? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let them watch what they're going to watch. So, now that we actually have our TV schedule set up, we can go and do other things all over the studio. Now, one thing I am doing is I'm creating my own production. So we're going to go up to my actual studio. We're going to take a look at that. Alright. So, I've created my production, and now it's going to give me a rating. Alright, The Cynical Critic. Movie record. Well spent resources for a low budget. The worst performance of Manny Machete I've ever seen. Angry John. And I like how they're doing a bunch of The cynical critic, Angry John. Yeah, I see where you're going with this. So the overall movie rating was a 5.9. Not too bad. Could have been worse. Could have been much, much worse. In Manny Machete's defense, his poor doggy died, and we had to give him a new dog to make him a little bit more happy. That's right. So the production is finished. Overall, our movie didn't do too bad. So now that we have the movie, we can actually take and put it into our lineup, which is something we can most certainly do. Now, you've also got the restaurant up here, where you can ask for a loan if you start running low on funds. As you can tell, we're running pretty low on funds. It wouldn't be a bad idea, but we're not going to worry about that right now. You've also got offices. Now, in this office, you can hire script writers who will write scripts for you, obviously, that you can use in your own productions. And as you can see, I have a new game show script. That's right. Let's say, what is it, average quality? All right, well, we'll save the script. Yeah, or not, whatever. All right, so we scrapped it. But if we were going to make one, let's say fantasy. All right, it's going to cost $7, and it will take an hour and 20 minutes. Do it. So it's going to take an hour and 20 minutes for Skylar Hill there to write it. Now, something else that should be pointed out about this game is you are actually competing against other people in the building. So it's me, the red player, versus green and blue. So yeah, they'll be using the elevator and directly competing with you throughout the game. Pretty much right now they are kicking my lily white ass rather savagely. If you look at how many viewers they actually have, 640,000 for blue, 716,000 for green. And then you can even go into more details looking at economy, so you can get an idea of how much money you're making, how much money you're losing, how much you've lost overall, so on and so forth. Then you can look at your TV fans, who likes you, who hates you. As you can tell, most people don't fucking like me, especially just regular people. It seems sports people and regular people don't give a shit about me, but no big deals. I don't mind. You also have a fame level, which is directly correlated with how many people are viewing your channel and so on and so forth. It allows you to get more upgrades, buy more movies, and so on and so forth. Which brings me to my next topic of discussion. As I was mentioning before, with ads, you actually set the ads up there in the TV schedule. However, you come down here and you buy them from good old Donald Draper, or at least his impersonator. As you can see here, there's a whole assortment of different ads. However, I don't have enough viewers to really be getting any of the big stuff here, like Heart of the Ocean, yeah, with 140,000 viewers, yeah, and I've only got 2 blocks, yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe Soul Attorney Services, possibly. Or maybe Martina's Secret, that'd probably be more in my area there, with only 51,000 viewers needed. So we'll go ahead and pick that one up, because why not? We have 2 days to do it. So we have picked up that ad, and now we can air it on our TV schedule. But I'm going to go ahead and access the elevator, and we're going to go down to the technology area. Now, of course, here we have good old Doc Brown. Doc Brown is going to be selling various upgrades that you can get for your channel. For example, TV streaming, which increases your audience, but it's expensive as hell, and we don't have enough money for it, so we're just going to move on. That's right. Now, one other thing I want to show you is the movie library at the very, very bottom. The movie library is where you actually go to buy, sell your movies and TV shows, etc. As you can see, we have Celebrity Deathmatch here, which has a freshness of 100% and a rating of 6.5. However, it's way out of our price range, so again, we can't really buy that. We can buy The Last House on the Left if we want to. Go surfing with sharks. Yes, that's cheap enough for us. We can also sell some of the TV shows we already have that have really shitty freshness ratings, or just overall people don't care about. But we're going to kind of keep our shows for now, just because we haven't hit the maximum. Keep in mind, you do have a maximum. Now, if you're not happy with the list of shows you're given, you can pay to re-roll. Again, I wouldn't do it unless you're richer than, say, I am right now. Right now, I'm really poor. I'm not doing very well at all. And, yeah, so that is what it is. You've also got movie awards where your actors, again, the movie that I made up there, they can win awards, which then give you extra money and so on and so forth. You get optional quests that pop up in your email over here to the right. You can delete those emails, which we're going to do to kind of get an idea of what's going on. Yeah, just a bunch of upgrades and production resumed. Useless stuff that doesn't really matter to us. Yeah. Alright, so, and pretty much the last thing I'm going to mention today is good old Silent Bob sitting over here selling pirated movies. That's right, you can just walk right on over to him, and he's got a lot of great value movies for really freaking cheap. Now, as you can see, like Crying in the Storm, it has a 100% freshness and an 8.7 rating, so it's a damn good movie. However, here's the catch with pirated movies. Obviously, they're illegal, and as such, you can get in a shit ton of trouble. Basically, the police will come up, take your stuff, and you pay heavy fines. This is just some of the lighter things that could happen to you. And latest Empire TV news. Let's go check that out, see if anything interesting's happening over here. Sundance Awards live tonight. That's tonight, 2,300. Butch Cassidy, the Sundance Kids, Western with 1.5 million viewers. Most watched content. Must be nice. Wish I could do that well. Anyway, this has been Commissar Bro, just giving a real basic overview of Empire TV Tycoon. Overall, I love the aesthetic. It's totally Code Monkeys. Like, it's just great. And the way the game plays, it's simplistic, yet it contains enough depth to where it's hard to just easily master the game and beat out the AI players. And it's good. I mean, I like it. I don't really know what else to say about that. It's simplistic. It's a Tycoon game. If you like Tycoon games, with a lot of personality, this game is going to be right up your alley. And honestly, I highly suggest it. Anyway, this has been Commissar Bro. Hope this helps, and I'll see all you beautiful people next time.